Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Miss Unfortunate and I'm super excited that you decided to take time out of your day to come to my channel and check things out. Today we're going to be something a little bit different. We're going to be building a restaurant for my Let's Play, which is the Raise Them Right challenge. If you guys haven't seen that Let's Play, you should really check it out. I'll try and put a link above so you can go directly to the playlist. It is getting saucy and full of drama, so I really recommend you check that out. Today we're going to be building a modern sushi house because Evie is going to be aging up to a teen soon and I wanted somewhere really nice to take her. So that is what we'll be doing today. Once again, if you guys like hanging out with me, you don't mind my face, you don't mind my builds and my storytelling, well, why don't you just subscribe? Show me a little love, hit the like button and hit the notification bell so you know when I'm uploading something, and share with your friends. I mean, it's not like we have anything else to do right now anyway. So anyways, you guys, I'm gonna jump right on into it. I hope you enjoy. Let's get going. Hey guys, thanks for meeting me here in Myshuno. We are working on that sushi restaurant right now. I believe the previous build that was here was the K-pop honey something. It was a karaoke bar. I am re-recording this for like the third time because the glare keeps getting on my glasses like crazy, you guys. I don't know what to do. I'm so beside myself right now. And I'm pretty upset because I don't want to like waste my time re-recording all the time just because there's this darn glare in my glasses anyway. Enough about my complaining. I'll do whatever I need to do to get you guys good content. Don't even sweat it. I'm just venting right now. Anyway, right now we are just kind of placing all of these eco lifestyle bars, and my brother said it looked kind of like a prison, but honestly I think it's perfect. Not that it, you know, not that it looking like a prison is perfect, but I think it's perfect for this type of build, as I was getting a lot of inspiration online and I found a modern sushi restaurant that kind of had that design. It looks nothing like the one that we're doing right now, but it gave me the idea for the bars. So that's why we're going to be seeing those right there, and we're just placing the windows, and eventually we're going to butt those windows up together. This little spot right here, just in case you guys are wondering, this is going to be, half of it will be the outdoor bar, and the other half behind it is going to be basically the reservation room, you know, like the party room. So if you guys wanted to bring a bit of a large party, up to 6 though, there's only 6 chairs in there, then you guys can go and reserve that section right there. Other than that, all of the seating that will be in this restaurant is mostly going to be for couples, because it's going to be 2-seater tables, or you can sit at the bar, whichever way. But we are working on the outside of the outside of the restaurant right now, and we're adding tons of water just because in a lot of the modern sushi or the Japanese steakhouse builds that I've seen, they have water with koi fish in them, and of course I don't know how to put koi fish in our ponds. If you guys have any spectacular ideas, please let me know in the comments down below. However, we will be lining up that water with rocks. It'll be a little tedious, but it looks real good, you guys, when we're done. We're just putting all of the wallpaper on, and here we are butting up those windows like I said we would be. But yeah, I did not realize that we could do that with the windows. Of course it only works if, you know, if you have 2 floors with the second floor knocked out. Other than that, if you've got a split level, then it does not look that great. But yeah, we're just throwing in all of the flooring, and I believe, yep, we are working on the bathroom now, and the longer toilet room on the left there is actually supposed to be a handicap stall. And then I just got to thinking that it's on the second floor, so real good that's gonna do someone that can't make it up the stairs. I was thinking of my mom, and I was trying to be really, you know, like, you know, I mean, it kind of sucks that we don't have anything for handicap sims just yet. I hope they add something like that soon. That would be really cool, because it is, you know, it is a part of reality. We do have people we love that are handicapped and they can't get around that easily. Some of them have to use wheelchairs or canes. It would just be really cool to add that to the game to make it feel more realistic. But yeah, guys, there's a handicapped toilet room upstairs for you. Hope it's useful. Now we're working on the entrance, it looks like. We're going to be putting a bit of decoration in the back, just a bunch of bamboo, I believe, with black slabs underneath it to make it look more natural and even, as we had to size a few of them down to fit them under the stairs. It's a little strange to me, I think, but it works. We were just really looking for something to put in there to make it a little bit more colorful. And we are making the interior dark and the exterior is going to be dark, and it looks kind of strange now that I'm looking at it with being in such a bright location, as in, you know, the San Myshuno lot location. But I think it'll work out. A lot of Japanese sushi restaurants are a bit on the darker side with a bunch of wood accent and colors. So I think it's okay. I think it'll work out. Right here, we're just working on the entrance. You saw that we put some benches down. I would assume that is the waiting room, you know, to be seated. And funny story, the first time I went to go do the tour for this restaurant, all I did was hop on our really rich sim. Cash Hunter is actually our rock star's name. I can't believe I forgot to tell you guys, but we've been buying all the real estate with him because he's the richest. And it dawned on me I could have used free real estate, but what, you know, what's the fun in that? What's the fun in that, man? Anyways, so I did bring him here just to have dinner so I could do the tour while he had dinner. I thought it'd be really cool to have all these Sims in here while doing the tour. Big mistake. It was a mess. This place was busy. I guess it was opening night, whatever. But it was so busy, and I was trying to fast forward the time through cheats to make it the right time of day to get the right kind of, you know, thumbnails and all that kind of stuff. It just messed everything up. All the Sims were freaking out. It was glitching and I had to close the game and start over anyway. So I just had him buy the restaurant. I wish I could say that in real life. I just bought the restaurant because it was too busy. Right now we're working on that room where we're actually going to rent this room out for Evie's birthday party. This is actually specifically made with her in mind, but a lot of these restaurants will have a party room that you can rent if you're having a birthday party or a business party or whatnot. So that's going to be that room right there, because the rest of the seating in the jeez, I keep saying house, in the restaurant is just for 2 people. It's going to be more of a date kind of location. Or just, you know, it's a really fancy place. And I think it's perfect to take Evie here for her teen birthday. Maybe more appropriate for when she becomes an adult, but yeah, I think it works out because for my birthday, I always get to go to a sushi restaurant and it is amazing. I love sushi. I love sushi so much. Sushi is my favorite kind of food. In fact, every time I start a Let's Play, I always come to San Myshuno to this specific lot and I blow it out and I put a sushi restaurant there because I know at some point in my game, I'm gonna want some sushi. So that's what I do. In fact, I have a few or one other sushi bar restaurant build on my gallery from a while ago, and it is a traditional, pretty much a traditional build, a little bit modern on the inside. And it has a lot of downloads, so I know people like it, so that's great. So feel free to go and download that one too. It's a lot smaller than this one. And half of the tables don't work because I did do booths just for the look of it. So this one is fully functional though, and we even have our own little bus stop in case you don't have a car, which none of us have cars now, do we? To get to the sushi restaurant, so that's nice. And right here I'm just working on the entrance, and we are swapping right on over to the Zen Garden, which I thought was appropriate for the city. I did start off, I was struggling a little bit because I started putting grass and it just didn't look right, so the sand seems more realistic. It does seem like a semi-truck can get up here and dump a bunch of sand into this lot and they can just kind of make it the way they want it to look. So we are actually going to grab a half piece of a rug. There it is. And if you use this rug and you blow it up like that, it does kind of look like the lines that you would do in a Zen garden. So that's kind of what we were trying to do right there. I'm getting so excited. I started this video like sitting specifically because if I move too much, that darn glare is going to come back and I'm going to have to end up re-recording the thing all over again. So I apologize if it looks like I'm ever sitting weird or it just looks like I'm trying to get a sensual angle of my face. That's not the case. It's because of that. All this glare, it really sucks. But anyways, so we're just doing the last details on the Zen garden, putting a few of these little, what looks like cherry blossoms to me all around the garden to light it up a bit more. And we're doing a bit of a waiting room right here for the bathroom. Funny story, my mom and I were on a cruise not too long ago, and she's you know, she's one of those people, yes, she is handicapped, but yes, she can still kind of walk, but she's so independent. She's been independent her whole life that she just doesn't think she needs her walker. She doesn't think she needs her her little buggy, her cart, scooter, I call it a buggy. But we were at our cruise and we just got done watching a show and we went to go to the bathroom and the line was so long and there was nowhere to sit and wait, and she just started, you know, being in pain. So I thought of her when I made this bathroom, you know, if she had to sit down and wait for her next turn to use the bathroom, I would like her to be able to sit down. But once again, you guys, it's on the second floor. My mom wouldn't even go up there if she had to pee. She would go to the convenience store down the road instead. So I don't know. I messed up on that one. But anyway, right back to this piece. In a lot of sushi restaurants, I noticed that the bars, above the bars, there's usually some sort of really nice architectural, like something above there. Rather, it's like a bunch of beautiful pieces of cloth tied together or just some crazy wood art. That's what I did there. And of course, in every sushi bar, you gotta have the sake available. It's just the right way to eat sushi. You gotta have your little pot of sake. Now, if you ever drink sake with someone, you have to pour it for them and they have to pour it for you. It's bad luck if you pour your own sake. That's why you'll see at a lot of Japanese restaurants. I don't know if they take it too serious here in the United States. I know the places I've been to, they have. But they will pour your first one for you, because they assume that your partner that you're there with will pour your next one. So don't ever pour your own sake. It's bad luck. Anyway, this is a little bit of a waiting area, or not a waiting area, but for the, you know, for the waiter. And then we have a little bit more of some cooking supplies on that back wall should our sushi chefs need to go back there and restock on any kind of fish or veggies or anything like that. I was actually surprised that the build did not require a refrigerator. I guess the, I'm like pointing at it like you guys can see me point at it, but I guess those cooking stations are all in one, so that's really nice. And right here, we're gonna add a little bit more lighting to the dining room area. This is the main dining room area, and like I was telling you guys, I know there's not a lot of seating, and that's on purpose because in a lot of sushi restaurants, it's just like, usually it's just one room with the bar there and a few tables for people to go sit at. And most of the time you go sit at the bar and you know, you can watch them make your food and that kind of stuff. But yeah, so here we are at the tour, you guys. I'm gonna hush up and get out of your face, out of your ears, so you can enjoy the lovely tour. I hope you really like my build. Please download it, take some screenshots, let me know how you like it. It should all work just fine. But yeah, if you guys like my builds, if you like my storytelling, you like my face, then hit subscribe, smash the notification bell as quick as you possibly can. Just kidding. And share with your friends, of course, and hit the like button. But you guys, I'll get out of your way. Bye!